I wanted to start with the Google Data Analytics program.
Yes.
What was the
very proud
thinking?
of that work.
Yes, a very good job. They have on Coursera as of today more than 1.7 million students already
That's great,
worldwide.
right? Yeah, I'm really proud of that.
Last,
So I was the executive sponsor for that
okay.
program, and I actually taught a class. I teach the visualization class
Yes.
as part of the program. The whole idea there was because we knew data analytics is such an important field, we wanted to give people who didn't have an analytics background, didn't have analytics training, a very accessible certificate-based way to gain some skill, gain some credibility. I mean, you can go through that program, and like you did, MD, I think you start with a base of knowledge, and by the end, you are ready to join a company as an analyst.
Yeah.
That was the intent. The intent was for those who earned the certificate to come out of that job ready, ready to be an entry-level analyst or beyond, right? And so we cover everything from building a plan for your data, to managing that data and collecting it, to analyzing it, to visualizing it, to then telling the story. To your point, we introduce tools like SQL and R, but we also talk about spreadsheets and just the visualization tools like Tableau and some of the more other very important tools for an analyst. So it was designed for a beginner level. It's designed to be very, very accessible, assuming that whoever is taking it has no analytics background whatsoever.
Yeah.
But we still, I think you would agree, we still challenge you.
Yeah, it was very challenging. Yep.
There's a lot to learn, right? There's a lot to learn. But I am very, very proud of that program, and to see that there's nearly 2 million now. People who have completed it is really,
and it's
really,
still this is really great. It's still increasing because last month I checked was 1.6, now it's 1.7. It just says it's never ended. So once I finish the program, you have these case studies. I did my case studies. I get inspiration from other grads who did their case studies as well, because we have we have a Kaggle group. People are publishing the Kaggle notebook. I was able to get inspiration, and then I did mine. I also published it on Kaggle that had like 3,000 views. So even with my YouTube, anytime I made a video about that case study, and I have 25K views on that video.
Yeah,
and every week people are messaging me, hey, how did you do this? How did you do this? I'm like, here's the Kaggle notebook. And even for myself, if I want to go back to remember everything I went through, because I wrote down all of that, those steps in the notebook, was great. And also we have a LinkedIn group that's very active. People around the world who took the Google Data Analytics certificate, was created by a lady I also interviewed on my YouTube. That LinkedIn group is also growing. It has more than almost 30K members, who are all Google Data Analytics grads. It's a huge community. It's a huge community now.
Yeah, that's wonderful to hear.
So one thing, one of the feedback I was getting, a lot of people have been successful, of course, and another question I was getting is why Google didn't give internship after these programs. Like, even if it's some remotes, like someone do 1-2 months internship with Google doing some work for them, and then put that in their resume. Was that part of the thinking for this program, or is just not possible?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have 1.7 million internship roles, right? Like it's the scale just got. We were expecting this to be very, very big. This is even bigger than we thought, but we just knew we wouldn't have enough opportunity.
Yeah,
we have done, and I was the executive sponsor for another program that would bring in people to Google who didn't come from a traditional 4-year college background as well, and kind of bring them in as interns and go through a slight program. I'm not sure, now that I've left Google, I don't know the state of that program. But it's something that Google is always very concerned about, is providing opportunity, creating a more diverse workforce. And so these were these kind of programs were things that we did that helped us there.
Yeah, I also like the course itself, the foundation, and then the ask phase, the prepare phase, the process, the analyze, share, and act. Just the way it was the design of the course was great because I have a background in engineering and I study a lot of data, but this is just one of my favorite course in the analytics field because it's just the design is great. The phases are well done, and also when you were talking about SQL, when I'm doing my case study, I downloaded the data set on Kaggle and I had like a CSV file who has like millions of rows. And you guys was talking about that. So I tried to open it on Excel or Google Sheet. It could not.
Yeah.
Or it's just taking
No,
forever. It's taking forever. I have to use I think the Google Cloud and then use SQL just to extract a few data set so I can play with it.
Yeah,
So
which is exactly what you need to do. So well done.
It was a good practice.
Yeah, exactly.